Everyone in the industry was focused on wanting to know about your genes or your DNA. So there were tens of companies wanting to do the DNA testing, thinking if they knew about your DNA that's unique to you, they'll be able to find out what's going on. And it occurred to me from my high school biology and watching lots of crime shows that it doesn't matter, your DNA never changes. So I do my DNA test today and I gain 200 pounds. My DNA still stays the same. Now I become diabetic. My DNA is still the same. Now I have a heart disease. My DNA is still the same. And then I die. And you want to look at my DNA 100 years after I die, it's still the same DNA. That means DNA can't even tell you you're dead or alive, let alone are you healthier or sicker. And what we realized was the only way to know that what is going on in your body that's changing is looking at your gene expression, not your genes, which is RNA and not your things. The second part was 99% of all the genes that are expressed in our body don't come from our mom and dad. They come from these 100 trillion microbes that live in our gut, they live in our mouth and all over us. 100 trillion microbes, right? And we realized that to solve this problem, you have to not only understand simply what these organisms are in your gut. And that was the second problem that we realized, that there were tens. Today, if you were to Google Parkinson's and microbiome, cancer and microbiome, depression and microbiome, you will see there is microbiome involved in every single disease. Yet, and there are tens of companies looking at microbiome, and yet this problem was not being solved. And the reason was people were making the same mistake like DNA. Every microbiome company to date will simply tell you what organisms are in your gut. And we realize it doesn't matter what organisms are there. What matters is what they are actually producing. Because what they are producing is what's going to impact our immune system and is going to impact our human body. So we focused on focusing not on the organisms, but their activities, right? Very similar to what you and I talked about, what Gandhi said. Don't punish the sinner, punish the sin. That means focus on the activities that are bad, not the organisms that are good or bad. The same organism in one environment can be good, other environment can be bad. So just like human beings, you take a human being, put them in a good environment, good behavior, put them in the bad environment, a bad behavior. That means organisms behave the same way.